Alrighty, we're live. Okay, everyone, welcome to the live stream. This morning we're at GoldCoast Airport. We got our first departure out this morning, and if you guys did see the last live stream, yeah, let's just watch this guy go out first. Gosh, that was a loud thump. Oh, must be scaring the birds away or something. Yeah. Hey, Zeke. Apologise about the fence. This is kind of the only spot because every Saturday there are Saturday morning footy on over in our normal spot, so kind of takes the privilege away from filming up in the usual spot. Oh yeah, he's crabbing into a crosswind there. Definitely crabbing into a crosswind. So if you guys did see the last live stream, we're kind of at level 2 right now. I got a new mic set up, so let me know if the mic quality sounds good. Alright, he's gone. Let's see what our departures are. Yes. Alright, we have an inbound. Not entirely sure what it is. I haven't looked on Flight Radar yet, but we've got an inbound. Yeah, not entirely sure what it is, but it looks like it's crabbing slightly into the wind. Alright, that's good. I'm about to get my Flight Radar open right now. Ooh, nice one. I've also got a gimbal connected to my tripod this time round, so it should be a little bit more smooth, the footage. I'm hoping for you guys. Okay. Alright, we are recentered. So that was Virgin Australia from, let me try and get my Flight Radar up now. Won't be a minute, guys. Yeah, it was a 737-800 Virgin Australia. Virgin Australia only flies 737 family aircraft. 737-700, 800, and the MAX 8. Sydney, right, okay. Right, so he's taxiing off the runway now. Okay. So off to a great start. Taxiing off the runway now. Yeah, we're off to a good start this morning at Gold Coast Airport. Like I did say, if you guys are new to the stream here, last time I streamed, which was last Saturday, we had a normal tripod and I had no mic connected, so that was kind of my test stream last weekend. This stream, we've got kind of level 2, kind of leveled up. We've got a new mic, hopefully it sounds good, and hopefully you can hear the aircraft clearly. And we have got a gimbal for our tripod, so hopefully it's a lot more smoother. So yeah, if you guys are new here, make sure to like and subscribe so we can make our way up to 1,000 so I can get monetized and buy myself a proper photography camera so we can get some really crisp zoomed in shots of the aircraft leaving and approaching. So yeah, I would appreciate it if you guys could support me in trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, no planes inbound right now, but we should have some, well, it is about the 9:45 mark now, so I'm gonna set my flight radar up for the minute and live ATC up. Okay. Okay, let's. So we're on YBCG approach. That's what we need for our ATC frequency. Should be loading. All right. Let's check it out. So Virgin Australia is taxiing into, hang on, I'm just gonna see what, he's taxiing into one of the gates now. So I just saw on the radar, we got JQ404, which is an A320 from Sydney. Jetstar. It is Victor Foxtrot Tango. That is. That's inbound in about 23 minutes. So hopefully the new mic is doing its job. And the gimbal, of course. So 10:30, we've also got the Auckland arrival, which is Air New Zealand, so that will be great as usual. And we should have Sydney as well, another arrival from Sydney, Qantas flight 592. That is live right now. Should be here at scheduled for 10:40, but not entirely sure if it's accurate. Let's have a look at departures now. So we have a couple of departures later in the stream. Let's try to get our ATC set up now, eh? Alright, let's try to get this frequency. Yeah, Rex Airlines, Sydney to Brisbane arriving in an hour. Okay. Good to know. We haven't seen a Rex for a little while in a stream. Well, we didn't see it last time in the last week's stream. Yeah, we'll definitely see it fly over us into... Yes. Usually they're about... They they're not too low when they come over on the flight path to Brisbane, but I don't think we'll see it today due to the clouds. But we'll definitely see the Rex arrival into Gold Coast today. Alright. Well, the frequency is up, so hopefully we'll hear a bit of activity soon. And I'm going to get a map up of the airport. So, as usual, we are landing on runway 14 today, the aircraft are. We're using runway 14 today, which is 99% of the time they are using that runway. And obviously, I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen an A321 the other day actually taxied. Well, it landed on runway 14 and taxied off Delta, which is like just about just over 2/3 of the actual runway, which is quite impressive. I don't know if they're just doing that to save on fuel, but I don't know, man. Just yeah, trying to look out for that because I've always seen them. They always taxi off at Kilo when they land on runway 14.
Brisbane, g'day, identified remain outside class Charlie, contact departures 133.45 for airways.
I see.
133.45,
So, fortunately, Jetstar is delayed. It's, very much delayed. Holy moly, it's delayed over an hour and a half. That's not very good. There's not much activity at the moment, but about 38 minutes, Air New Zealand is going to arrive from Auckland. So I basically need a new camera in general to zoom in and have like great quality at the same time, like all the way in. because the iPhone 14, what I'm using, is
Approach, good morning. Jetstar 404, descending flight level 130 with Delta.
it is the
Jetstar
best
404, Brisbane approach, Quebec, expect RMP Yankee for 14.
they can get for
Jetstar
money.
404.
Okay, I think that was Jetstar descending, starting its descent. It's now 25 minutes. It's jumping all over the place. I do feel that crosswind, definitely. There's definitely a crosswind. But if you guys can see, Bonza over there. Oh, my bad. Yeah, Bonza is sat over there. It's sat over there for close to 2 weeks now from their grounding of all aircraft. Which kind of sucks because I really did want to fly them. See how they work. Because they were, I think they were owned by a Canadian group or something. Not entirely sure, but I think they were. Yeah. It's definitely sad to see them still over there, but there is hope for them. There is hope for them. If you did hear that, there is a little bit of hope for them. So, I hope they get back and start flying again. I definitely do think that the spot over there is a lot better than this spot in a couple of ways, but this spot is better as well in a couple of ways because it's way closer up. The only problem I have with it is the fences there, but yeah, it's not much activity at the moment. I'm going to check the bomb for the minute. Ah, yep. Does look like we have a bit of rain inbound for us.
Jetstar 404, descend by start of 7000, QNH 1024.
Descend by the start of 7000, QNH 1024, Jetstar 404.
Jetstar's descending to 7,000 now. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, he is 21 minutes away. Alright, Jetstar is 12 minutes away. So as you probably can see, it is very wet this morning around here. So hopefully we get a bit of spray from the aircraft that are landing and taking off. Alright, we've got some rain inbound. You can feel it. Alright guys, it's starting to rain. So we'll soon be able to see Jetstar coming in. It's starting to rain now from coming in from the north. So that's how they're approaching today from the north. So I don't know if they're going into, I don't know if they're going to be going on the ILS or what. Righty guys, our Jetstar is inbound, about to come in 4 minutes, so while we wait for Jetstar, let's, I'm just like to say, it is raining right now, so please subscribe and like the video, so I can actually afford to get, a proper setup with cover on it, so we can stream in the wet a lot more without the equipment getting damaged. Would be good. So, like I said, Jetstar is inbound and we should have it coming in 3 minutes. I'm not entirely sure because the rain is coming in from the south, from the north, my bad. So I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be delayed by going on the ILS, because this Jetstar flight is already delayed by an hour from Sydney. So can't blame them, because it's probably bad weather in Sydney. If you're in Sydney right now and you're watching the live stream, yeah, make sure to tell us what the weather is like there, because that could have made the Jetstar a lot more later. So yeah, I've kind of leveled up now. If you're watching the stream and you're new, I've leveled up. If you saw my last live stream, it was a little bit jittery, I'm going to be honest, and there was a lot of background noise. I've moved spots. I'm not too sure about this spot though, because the fence is quite obstructive. And I've got a proper mic now, so it should sound beautiful. And I've got a gimbal on top of a tripod, kind of makeshift, but it works. And I am currently using the DJI Osmo 4, I think it is, I believe, for the gimbal stabilization. A lot better than YouTube's terrible FPS. I don't know if I can change the quality of this. I'm not entirely sure if I can actually maybe try it. No, I can't. Can't change the quality of it. It's just 720p. Don't know if that's going to look any good for you guys. That's what I'm worried about. So yeah, the wind and rain is coming in all directions now. But I do see Jetstar, so in the minute I'll turn the camera around. We can watch Jetstar come in and land. We also have Virgin Australia is now going to push back shortly, and then we got a couple more inbound aircraft. We'll probably end the live stream at an hour today just because of the weather. Yeah. And definitely, if you guys have any suggestions on how I can make the stream better, then definitely leave it in the comments. Okie dokie, we've got Jetstar inbound now. Right. So if you guys could jump on and watch the stream, I'd really appreciate that. Alright, Jetstar is currently inbound. Oh, bouncy landing. All right. That was Jetstar. Oh, he's got a bunch of wake turbulence off that one. Wow, that was an awesome approach and an awesome landing. Now our next inbound should be Air New Zealand. Yes, Air New Zealand is inbound. 19 minutes. Qantas should be, oh, that's a bit later, my bad. Rex in 32 minutes. And Virgin Australia in 44 minutes. So if you're new to the stream here, make sure to like and subscribe because I'm trying to make my way up to 1,000 subscribers. That way I can get myself a new camera and it'll be way better quality. I'll stream weekly. Get some good shots here at Gold Coast. If you haven't seen all the shorts I put up yet, check them out because they're pretty good shots of the aircraft coming in. And if you do like plane spotting, make sure to subscribe. And I do recommend this spot. This spot is my favourite spot for plane spotting. It is the dog park, Tugan Dog Park, here at Gold Coast Airport, and it is great for plane spotting. They come right over you. So if you guys are into this sort of stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll be doing weekly live streams, like I say. So our next aircraft is Air New Zealand A321neo, registered as November Foxtrot. That is Zulu Kilo November Foxtrot. It's descending from 6,000 meters right now. I'm not sure what that is in feet, but I have it in meters for some reason on my fly radar. Bit weird, but yeah. So if you're new to the stream, like I said, make sure to like and subscribe. Really appreciate it if you do. Because I'm trying to make my way up to 1,000 and get myself a new camera, so it can be a lot more better quality. If you do notice the fence, which you probably will, it is a bit of an obstruction today due to the last time we came here we sat up on that hill over there. See that hill where it's kind of near that football field. We set up over there last weekend, and I don't think we'll ever go there on a Saturday again because it is very, very noisy. And I didn't have a mic then because this is kind of a level 2 for my setup. I've got a gimbal attached to a tripod, which is definitely making it a lot more smoother. Tell me guys in the chat if you think it is alright. And I've got a new mic, so the wind shouldn't be a problem. So yeah guys, if you like this sort of stuff, make sure to subscribe, like the video. Hopefully I can get up to 1,000 by the end of the year, that's my goal, and get myself a new camera. So, we have, gosh, couple inbound today, right now. We've actually got one after, oh yep, I know this one, Lord Howe Island. Yeah, got a nice King Air coming in. Registered as Victor Hotel Mike Victor Papa. So that is a cool registration. That is coming in after the Air New Zealand in about 30 minutes. Be coming in. Rex is also inbound from Sydney. But they do more flights from Sydney to Brisbane. I have, I have noticed. And one thing I'm kind of confused about with Gold Coast Airport is they never bring in, they only bring in 737s, A320s, 21s, and Neos, basically the A320 family, and the occasional A330. They can definitely fit more in. They're kind of at a low right now at Gold Coast Airport, in my opinion, because they're not really bringing in many international flights. AirAsia I'm not entirely sure, but it must be seasonal, because they usually come in on a Saturday morning, and they're not coming in they haven't been coming in for the last few weeks, I think, actually. And that's a shame. That's a real shame, because the A330 is definitely an iconic aircraft to see coming to Gold Coast Airport. Definitely always love it. Check out some of my shorts. I'll leave it in the description of the video. If you come back in maybe an hour or so, it'll probably be in the description of the video. But I've got a couple shorts of the AirAsia A330 coming in. It's just a beautiful aircraft. And a fun fact about Gold Coast, they actually used to bring in the 777, Scoot did, until they were obviously partnered up or whatever with AirAsia, I'm pretty sure, and they now bring in the A330, as we all know. So it's still a good aircraft, the A330, but the 777 would have been mind-blowing to see come into Gold Coast this low. And another thing is about Gold Coast, I think they once proved the 747 can land and take off only just at Gold Coast Airport. Qantas did that. I'm not sure what year it was. Maybe it was 2014. I'm not entirely sure. Just if you guys do know when they did land the 747, chuck it in the chat, because it'd be awesome to know. It is a real shame that the 747s are now retired, because they were an awesome aircraft. It would have been awesome if they kept on bringing in the aircrafts into Gold Coast here, the 747s. But yeah, today is actually pretty overcast, and there is a lot of rain around, so we're going to see a bit of spray on the runway, which that's going to be awesome. So if you guys are interested in aviation, make sure to like and subscribe, because this channel is all about aviation, and we do live streams here weekly on Saturdays. Yeah, so I'd appreciate it if you guys liked and subscribed. But now it's kind of finished raining, so we should be good for another little while. I'm hoping the rain would stay away, only just because I'm out in the open. I don't have a market tent on me. I'm kind of on a big, I don't know what this is, what you'd call it, big green box. If you guys know where that is, if you come down here frequently. But it's definitely pretty dead this morning. It is wet, but we'll try and stick around for a couple more approaches. I'm going to check out where Air New Zealand is. Air New Zealand is 8 minutes away from Gold Coast, from arriving in here. So that'll be an awesome arrival, because you don't get many Neos come through here either. You mainly just see ordinary 737s, A320s, and like I said, the occasional A330, which is what we were talking about before. But yeah, if you're new to the stream here, make sure to like and subscribe. So, I'm hoping today there'll be a couple of interesting arrivals because of the weather, but yeah, we're gonna stick around for probably another 20-ish minutes, and then we'll end the stream. It's just a quick one today because of the weather. It's not too pleasant out here. Luckily, I've got enough clothes to stay warm. It's alright though. And one other thing I've noticed today, there's not much activity with light aircraft and Cessnas like the, Air GoldCoast and other private aircraft coming in today. I don't know if that's because of the weather, because I'm pretty sure most of those students would probably fly VFR into the airport instead of IFR. But that may be just because of obviously the weather and not being able to use VFR in precipitated weather. So over there we have Jetstar, Virgin, and obviously Bonzo, which is grounded. So you won't be seeing that one move. So yeah, definitely a pretty still day. The wind isn't moving that much today. Only when an aircraft comes over you feel their wake turbulence, which is quite nice and refreshing. But I definitely enjoy watching the aircraft here. I hope you guys do too, because I do love sitting here and watching as the aircrafts go over. So if you guys enjoy aviation, make sure to like and subscribe so we can get ourselves a better camera. Obviously this isn't the best quality you've seen out there, and the fence is in the way obviously because we can't go up to our normal spot because there is a game on Saturdays. We may move the stream date to Sundays, only because of the games on Saturdays. So just be aware of that. I'll probably post that in a small post on my YouTube channel, just so you guys can be aware that they're going to be moved to Sunday streams. So we can go up to our normal spot. Our normal spot is good because you actually can see the runway and there's no fence like there is here. Well, while we wait for the Air New Zealand, which is actually inbound now, in about 1 minute we should see it coming in. I'm looking out for it now, because usually you can spot an A321 because they're such a long aircraft. I don't see anything, probably because of the really low clouds this morning. But we should in the minute, because should be coming in. Be just about turning on a final now. I'm gonna get myself ready. So this is apparently the second largest airport in Queensland, in southeast Queensland, that is, because obviously Cairns is another larger airport. And New Zealand should be, yep, is now turning onto final approach. Surprised they're not on the ILS today with the amount of cloud cover and rain. But we should, because they're on a visual approach today, which is which is pretty interesting if they mess up and have to go around. You always love to see it go around. I always hope it every time that I can see a go around happen when like just about to touch down. Yeah, that would be insane, a go around today. Been a little bit, I've only really seen a proper go around on Flight Radar. Oh, I think I hear Rex right now. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but it's overhead at about just about like 10,000 feet, so it is a little way up, but it's heading to Brisbane. Can't see it obviously. Oh, and I can definitely see that Air New Zealand now. Oh my gosh. You can always see an Air New Zealand as it is got that black tail on it, especially the All Blacks livery. Definitely, the All Blacks livery is definitely a unique livery. I really like it. It's probably one of my favourite actual liveries, and that goes along with the Star Alliance livery, which is also a really good livery with Air New Zealand. Fun fact as well, Singapore Airlines and Virgin Australia are both Star Alliance members as well. And also the runway here at Gold Coast is 2,490 something meters, I believe, here at Gold Coast. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yep, I can see it now. Okie dokie. Let's get ready for this approach. Alright, here comes Air New Zealand A321neo, Zulu Kilo November Alpha. A great landing from Air New Zealand pilots. Very impressive. And of course we can feel that wake turbulence from them, which is great. Okay. That was Air New Zealand. Exiting off the runway at Kilo, I think. Because I have seen a A321 exit off at Hotel before, which is quite weird, in my opinion. But awesome at the same time, because the amount of braking they probably used to get off at Hotel is quite impressive. Right now, I don't know if you can hear it, but we've got a King Air 250 overhead. Not sure where it's going to, it's just obviously private. So as you can see, we've got Virgin Australia pushing back now, which that is kind of long awaited because that's been on the flight radar for quite a bit actually, with its radar turned on. So we should have another departure ahead of us. Another fun fact is the construction of the original terminal at Gold Coast here began in the 1980s. So that's pretty interesting. So it's not too old, this airport. It's not too old. Oh, I think, yep, I can hear the airport boundary vehicles. They're shooting off some birds. Obviously to get ready for the next departure. That's definitely different to the thump that I heard on that Virgin Australia taking off earlier before. It sounded like a compressor stall. Sure it wasn't though. Just sounded like it. It would have aborted takeoff if it was a compressor stall, probably. Okay, so obviously Virgin Australia is waiting for Air New Zealand to slot himself into the gate, which is actually not moving. Air New Zealand's not moving. That's a little bit odd. Well, now Virgin Australia is moving, I believe. Slowly. It just must be at the international, probably parked up there. It probably just looks like that from a distance where I am. Also guys, if you have any suggestions on other spots around the airport to plane spot at, definitely drop them in the comments below. So I'm going to check the radar right now and see where our inbound aircraft are. So it looks like there's something that looks like it's on the flight path into, yeah, I think it is, might be. There might be a little Global Express coming in. Oh yep, there is the Virgin Australia. Damn, he's taxiing fast. He absolutely ripped it around that corner. We've also got, yep. King Air, Mike Victor Papa from Lord Howe Island to Gold Coast in 6 minutes. So that will be our next arrival. See if I can get the ATC back up again because it kind of dropped out for a minute. Okie dokie. Because there's a bit more activity at the airport now, so we can kind of get into the stream a bit more. All right. So right now we have Virgin Australia VA 516 to Sydney. A lot of Sydney routes this morning at Gold Coast. How's that, guys? Bit better than last week, I'll definitely tell you that. Alright, let's watch this. Man, that rumble never gets old. See, oh yeah, it's gonna make some spray, I think, this one. And he's off. Alright. That was Virgin Australia VA 516 to Sydney. And our next arrival should be Eastern Air Services, Victor Hotel, Mike, Victor Papa. And actually, I believe this Global Express jet, yeah, it looks like he is coming. It says not available, the arrival location is not available, but it does look like it's on the flight path into Gold Coast, and it is at a reasonable altitude, descending. Yeah, I think that one is heading to us. It says not available, but yeah, I think it is. Then we've also got, in a little bit, if this could load, we got a Adelaide to Gold Coast. We've actually got another Neo, which is great because we all love the Neos. Jetstar JQ498 A321 Neo, Adelaide to Gold Coast in 25 minutes. That can't be 25 minutes. That cannot be 25 minutes. It's fairly close. It is fairly close, yeah. Absolutely amazing amount of arrivals now. So it should be pretty good. Alrighty guys, if you are new to the stream, hello and welcome to Gold Coast Airport. Today I'll be live streaming at Gold Coast Airport and watching some of the arrivals and departures. So just before we saw Air New Zealand land, and then Virgin Australia just took off about a couple minutes ago. We've got two smaller arrivals, one being a Global Express jet, and looks like a King Air, Eastern Air Services is on approach as well. Then we should have Jetstar JQ498 Adelaide to Gold Coast A321 Neo in about 24 minutes. I do think it will be less than that unless they're going on the ILS due to weather, because it is a bit overcast and rainy today. Bit of precipitation on the approach. But yeah, could be, if it's 24 minutes away, it doesn't look like it would be 24 minutes away on the radar, but looks like it might be going on the ILS if it's going to take that long. And I don't know, I'm having trouble with the frequency of our... Okay, I think this is going to work now. Our frequency is set up. There we go.
X-ray request, direct to November Charlie, due weather.
Yeah, okay. We've got our frequency set up.
X-ray, you're able to turn on from that direction?
Alright. So guys, if you're new to the stream,
actually, can we head 3
make sure to like and subscribe. because it'll help me get up to enough subscribers to get myself a new camera, which will zoom in a lot further and have great quality. Alright, so we've got 2 on approach here. We've got Eastern Air Services, Victor Hotel Mike, Victor Papa. That is just turning on the final now. It does look like they're going towards the ILS, in my opinion. It does look like that. And this... yeah, I think we do have a Global Express. Might be going on the ILS, I'm not entirely sure. But we've got 2 inbound aircraft at the moment. So jump onto the stream and check out Gold Coast.
Yeah, descend to 4,000, Victor Golf X-ray.
Okay, guys. We have...
Golf X-ray, if you won't be able to make the turn on there at November Charlie, I can bring you around to November India with your further descent in a couple of minutes.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
Yeah, that'd be better for us if we go November India when able, Victor Golf X-ray.
That's a bit weird. It doesn't have a registration, this aircraft, nor a photo.
That'll work, thanks, Victor Golf X-ray.
Bit weird, but it should be turning on to approach by the looks of it.
Star 498, descend by star 9000, today 1023. Stand by star 9000, 1023, Jetstar 498.
That's Jetstar 498 from Adelaide.
Victor Golf X-ray, descend to 3000.
Which is an A321neo, registered. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've seen this actual aircraft, the same aircraft before. Victor Hotel Oscar Foxtrot F Echo. So I'm pretty sure I've actually saw that before. Yeah. We've got a jet inbound as well. So we've got
Victor Golf X-ray, resume my navigation, clear direct to Gold Coast, November India.
Victor Golf X-ray.
Okay, cleared to November India and established cleared RMP runway 14 Zulu, Victor Golf
I
X-ray.
believe Victor Golf X-ray is the Global Express jet that's inbound as well, but it doesn't have a registration on flight radar nor a photo. I believe that is what they're talking to right now through the approach frequency.
Can you descend 2,500, Victor Golf X-ray?
None of them would be flying VFR in this weather. Yeah, I do see landing lights in front of me. Turn the camera around now so we can get a better look at it. If you guys can kind of see in the distance, I'm not sure if you can see it yet, but I can see it with my bare eyes. That is a King Air. Eastern Air Services, Victor Hotel Mike, Victor Papa. So let's see this one land. It should be a good aircraft to watch come in.
Victor Golf X-ray, just report established.
And we are now established Victor Golf X-ray.
Alright, well,
Victor Golf X-ray, thanks, come to contact now 118.
Alright, 1187, Victor Golf X-ray.
not sure if you guys can see it, but I can see it myself. There we are. I kind of established myself onto the aircraft. Wow, he's low. And beautiful landing. Beautiful landing. Okay. Well, now lucky enough for us, we have another arrival pretty much straight after that. It's just heading over Burleigh Heads now, and we've got a there he goes, doing the rounds. Yeah. We've got a Global Express jet coming in. Let's take a good look at that.
498, you can buy starter 5 there.
I do see it.
Jetstar 498?
I do see it.
498, you can buy starter 5 there. Stand by star 5000, Jetstar 498.
I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's kind of just a speck in the sky right now. But I can see it. Yeah, I see its landing lights now. All right. It's always cool to see the smaller aircraft land as well, even though like the larger aircraft ones are just beautiful. But it's always cool to see the little ones land as well, because sometimes they make errors and they get pretty low. Just because they're in a smaller aircraft, they can kind of go lower than the larger aircraft, even though they're not meant to. But this one will probably be a pretty experienced pilot, I'd say, flying in a jet. It's basically you start, you get your commercial pilot's license with like a prop aircraft, turboprop, and you're basically flying like that Eastern Air Services that just landed. Then you move up to this sort of stuff. Not sure if you guys can see it yet. Oh, I see it now. My bad. Alright. He should be coming in. Beautiful. Oh, I love that aircraft. This has to be one of my faves. Definitely one of my fave aircrafts. He's floating. Ooh, nice. Oh gosh, he landed pretty late, but it's good landing. Good landing. Alright.
Jetstar 498, descent by starter 3300, cleared RMP Yankee approach runway 14.
I believe our next, oh look at that. You guys see that? That sounds like a pretty hefty reverse thrust on them. I love the target reverse thrust especially. They're just an awesome type of reverse thrust mechanism. So I'm going to leave the camera there for a bit. It's quite a weird wobbly approach, but that is a beautiful, beautiful aircraft. Love that aircraft. There goes the security truck again. Alright, we got JQ 498 is 7 minutes away now, so that will be pretty nice. Seeing that one land. Beautiful aircraft. Definitely love the one that just landed. Absolutely love that type of aircraft. That would be my dream aircraft if I ever got an aircraft. If I ever bought my own private jet. Definitely. Absolutely beautiful aircraft. Beautiful. The Bombardier Global Express. Absolutely beautiful plane. Apologise for the screening that's obstructing our view here, because our actual original spot's taken today by the footy club that starts on Saturday mornings. We're pretty much there for the whole day.
Tower 118, decimal second, g'day.
187, Jetstar 498, g'day.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful aircraft. Jetstar JQ 498 is now descending. Should be able to see it if I turn around. I'm looking for it now. Oh, can't see it yet, but you always do see a 321 Neo. 320 in general, because it's such a long plane. But that's just beautiful. I love that aircraft. Yeah. Definitely leave a comment if you love that aircraft, because I'm obsessed with it. Can't stop getting the camera on it. It's beautiful. Yeah, definitely great aircraft. So guys, if you can like and subscribe the video, I'd really appreciate it, because I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm going to try and get myself a very nice photography camera. I believe one's departing. I heard something about VFR departure.
Victor Squawk 1665.
I don't see anything though. Might just be a little Cessna.
And you are VFR, that's correct?
Yes. Oh, I would not be flying VFR in this weather. Yeah. I would be flying IFR all the way, because there is precipitation inbound, and I would not be flying VFR for precipication, especially on approach to Gold Coast.
Yankee Quebec on the ground at Archfield,
Due to this, I'll show you guys why I wouldn't fly VFR into Gold Coast. You see that that hill that's there? That's by Currumbin, right? That would be a big obstruction. If you're flying VFR, you don't know that's ahead. You would have to really know the airport if you're flying VFR in to Gold Coast on a precipitated day. Alright, let me readjust. Alright, okay guys. We have, oh gosh, okay. JQ498 is turning on to approach now. I'm not entirely sure if they're ILS or what. Actually, don't think they're ILS. No, they're not ILS. They're definitely visual because it's a fairly short approach. All the helicopters aren't really flying around today. Probably because of the weather as well. Because they are VFR. Helicopters are VFR aircraft, so. Yep, I definitely see the 321 because it's such a long aircraft. It's behind me now, but it's not on final yet. This is what I love about Gold Coast Airport, because you can always see when an aircraft is inbound, because of the way the airport's kind of situated, and you just look out to sea and you see the inbound aircraft. I do see JQ498 now. I'll chuck the camera around because you probably be able to see it soon. Yeah, because it's going over like Palm Beach now, if you guys know where that is. Basically, we see that big hill. That is Currumbin, which is Palm Beach is just behind that. It's just going over the coast of Palm Beach now. Just about to go over Currumbin. Tell me guys if you can see that, because I cannot see it on my screen, but I can see it with my bare eyes. There we go. There we go. Turn those lights up. Alright. Okay. We have JQ498 from Adelaide, which is only like 1 or 2 flights a day to Gold Coast, I believe. This is going to be an awesome arrival because we all love the A321neo. I love those engines that Jetstar use on their A321neos. They're different to the, I'm not sure if they're the Pratt & Whitney ones or the other one. I'm not entirely sure. But here we go. pretty firm landing there and get a nice breeze of that wake turbulence. All right. That is now safely, securely at Gold Coast Airport. All the reverb sounds sound absolutely awesome. Definitely can agree with that. All right. We have a Jetstar, I think. Gosh. All right. Another Neo, actually, which is great. We've got another Neo registered Victor Hotel Oscar Foxtrot Yankee. And it is inbound from Melbourne and is coming in about 24 minutes. Which I don't think that's accurate, to be honest, because the last one was a lot quicker than that. This one over here.
Victor, approaching the Taylor Bridge and request clearance.
Beautiful, beautiful aircraft.
Victor, your VFR, that's correct.
I love their new livery on the A321 Neos. They look great.
Check with departures if they can fit you in, but you are identified. Remain outside class Charlie airspace at the time.
Outside class Charlie airspace, Victor.
I don't know what that was. Someone's trying to get permission to land. This is the sort of day, because the crosswind is like quite on an angle, that the light aircraft would better off be using the runway 17 to counteract the crosswind, because it is a very southeast wind today.
Brisbane, verify level.
It changes all the time though, because now I'm feeling just a southerly.
Victor, thanks. Contact departures 133.45 to clear. 133.45,
Yeah, it is a great day for plane spotting here. Not too much wind, and cloud cover, so we don't get burnt. Couple showers though, which is fine. I think we actually have a Melbourne to Gold Coast in 27 minutes as well. Rex is coming in. Then after that, that's a little while away, 31 minutes away. Virgin Australia, that's another Melbourne to Gold Coast flight. But yeah, we have another Neo in. I always love the Jetstar's Neos. They have such cool liveries. They use the really nice sounding engines. Definitely are a fan of them. Much better than their original, classic Jetstar livery, which is just all silver. I just love that orange tail accent. Be absolutely great seeing this one come in as well. So this is Oscar Foxtrot Yankee, which is another cool registration. I love the registrations on the Jetstar 321 Neos. They sound pretty cool. Definitely. Oh yep, we 27 minutes, another Virgin, so there's going to be a little bit in like half an hour. So we'll probably end the stream in about half an hour, I'd say.
Just up 434, December start of 7000, QNH 1023 on Echo.
December start 7000, 1023, Jetstar 434.
Alright, sounds like Jetstar. Another Jetstar is, that's the Neo from Melbourne, I believe, descending now. So, if you guys are enjoying the live stream, make sure to like and subscribe. As I'm trying to work my way up to 1,000, as you probably already know by now. But yeah, always absolutely love plane spotting here at Gold Coast. Actually, no, I've just spotted that Global Express, the Bombardier Global Express that I really love over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? It's kind of in the middle of the screen. Zoom in a little bit more. It might be terrible quality, but you can kind of still see it. There we go. Looks like it is. It looks like it might be. I can hear another aircraft overhead. Not sure what it is though. Let me turn the camera real quick. Alright. There we go, look at that. Oh, actually looks like we've got, I'm not entirely sure, but looks like we've got a, is that just the, no. Alright, we've got a Jetstar that's just pushed back, heading off to Sydney. Gosh, so many flights, leaving to go to Sydney today. I believe like most of the routes out of Gold Coast is to Sydney. It's just like a lot of them out to Sydney, which is quite impressive. So guys, if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll be doing these streams every weekend, like weekly on Saturday or Sunday. I think we're changing it to Sunday now, so the streams will be on Sunday because of the footy that's on Saturday mornings, and they kind of obstruct our spot that we usually have up on the hill. So well, obviously we don't want to be annoying to them as well and obstruct their spot on a Saturday morning. So that's why I'm down here by the fence this morning on Saturday. I'm not too sure about the spot, even though the spot is great for getting really low approaches, but I do think that it's better off on that hill because you get way better shots of the actual runway and terminal, all the aircraft parked up there. Bonza's now covered up by the Air New Zealand because Bonza, oh no, you can kind of still see Bonza, the tail over the Air New Zealand. I can't see it with my bare eyes, but I can see it with the camera, which is a little bit blurry because it's right zoomed in, and there's a fence there. But you know, I'm trying to get myself a better camera for this sort of stuff. Hopefully, I can by the end of the year, I would say, and then we're gonna have a. Right, there we go. Looks like Jetstar, which. Oh, Jetstar JQ407 has just taxied onto Charlie. It's going to taxi down Charlie to runway 14. There's a lot of aircraft overhead. A lot. I heard one before, and then there's another one now. They're all going to Brisbane because that's their flight path straight over us. And there is Jetstar JQ407 off to Sydney. Registration Victor Hotel Victor Foxtrot Tango. Cool registration. Alright guys. We have it. That's the A320-200 with the sharklets. Wingtip devices. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called, the sharklets. Yeah, I like the sharklets. They're definitely a cool addition. They make the aircraft look a lot more modern. Definitely say that. Also got our next Jetstar, the 321neo, that is heading in soon. Let's watch this one head off to Sydney first. CFM engines, beautiful. see if we get any spray from this one. Oh, there it goes. Pretty whippy takeoff there. I just went for it on the throttle. Alright, off he goes to Sydney, JQ407. Alright. Every time I've been down at Gold Coast Airport lately, it's always been raining, so it's been cool to watch the spray on the aircraft. Definitely crabbing into a crosswind there, I could see. Yeah, it changes all the time, the wind here, because earlier on it was like a really heavy southeast wind. Now it's kind of, oh, it's just about all east now. Yeah, just, there's a lot of wind changes. Let's just hope it doesn't go the other way, because then we'll have aircraft taking off 32, at runway 32, which is not the best for plane spotting, because it's just, yeah. I honestly like the 1-4 approach way better than the 3-2 takeoff, because that's all you see in this kind of area. There's no really kind of plane spotting areas down that end of the runway, because the Pacific motorway is right there. And it goes like under it, you don't really get much. But alright, we're gonna check out. We've got 3 simultaneously gonna be landing, so we've got JQ434 gonna be landing first, then we've got Qantas Flight 592 gonna be landing after that, and then Virgin Australia VA511. So yeah, so many Sydney to Gold Coast, Gold Coast to Sydney flight paths coming into Gold Coast. It's just quite crazy. You have such a variety. Like, you can just about choose any hour of the day to go to Sydney on a flight from Gold Coast. It'll probably be the same in Brisbane, but it's just, I would have thought that Gold Coast would have gotten more of a variety of flights to different places. But I mean, it's obviously working out for them. Obviously, Bonds is not going too good. Oh, then we've got a special livery, the Flying with Pride livery. Victor Hotel, Victor Foxtrot Yankee, another one from Sydney. Holy moly. That's heading to Gold Coast as well, so we're going to see a special livery here. That's going to be pretty interesting. Okay, so we look like there is... Oh, yep, I see Jetstar. Jetstar is definitely standing out because of the 321 variant, the longer variant of the A320. Alright, you guys probably can't see it yet, but I can see it visually. So I think we'll watch 4 more arrivals and then we'll stop the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, because I am enjoying myself out here. It's just the right day for it. It's not too hot, not too cold. And I definitely think that it's reasonably, like, a good amount of aircrafts coming in this morning. Earlier on it was a little bit dead, but now it's kind of picking up pace and it's kind of like, yeah, a lot more flights. Right guys, tell me if you can see that now, because that's kind of coming in on a real short visual approach, this one. Coming over Palm Beach now. And then we've got Qantas literally right after that. And then Virgin Australia right after that. And then Jetstar right after that. Then we have Melbourne and Gold Coast, Rex. Haven't seen Rex land yet, so we might have to wait around for that one, which is in 20 minutes. So yeah, 20 minutes left on the stream, guys. If you love aviation, just keep watching till the end, because got a few aircraft coming in. Alright, there we go, he's turned up his landing lights. Let's try get a good view. Sorry about that. I don't know if you guys can see him yet. I can clearly see him. Always gotta love the A321neo, especially Jetstar, because they use the really nice engines. There he is. Like the video if you can see him. Okie dokie. Check that out. Let's get a good, nice, high view of him. Alright. Let's go. Oh my god. Hello, Jetstar. I think they woke up every single passenger on that plane. That was pretty firm. That was a pretty firm landing right there. Wow, okay. Okay, guys. Great landing. Great firm landing, I'd say. Alright, we've got Qantas inbound now. Wow. Wow. I don't know if you guys heard that rebound off the clouds, but that is impressive. Sounds a bit like thunder when it reverbs off the cloud. It's pretty damn cool. It's definitely one of my favourite things about coming to Gold Coast Airport, because you get everything just right up close. It's just the sound, the aircraft, everything. I can now see, yep, they've turned up the landing lights on, Qantas flight 592, which is on the visual approach now, coming from Sydney. Yeah, just look at that beautiful fluorescent tail on that Jetstar. I just love the new livery on the A320s. It just looks good. It just looks way better than their original. Alright, I probably should turn the camera around for the Qantas flight now. Alright, let's get that stabilised, and here we go, guys. We're kind of getting one after the other now. Here we go. Right. Wow. Okay. That was a wow indeed. That was a very hard landing. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was very hard. That was a very hard landing. Qantas, gosh. Wow. Okay. Wow. That was a very impressively hard landing, I would say. Very, wow. Okay. Alright. So our next arrival in literally like 1-2 minutes now. Virgin Australia from Sydney. VA 511. Victor Hotel, Yankee Foxtrot, Victor. That is coming in. Then after that, we've got obviously Jetstar. That's our Flying with Pride livery, I believe. See how the livery looks like in person. Hopefully it looks pretty good. I honestly, I just think it's a sticker that says Flying with Pride. All right, let's zoom in for our next approach. I see it now. I have a visual on the Virgin Australia, which is doing a visual approach itself. Okay. Tell me, guys, when you can see Virgin Australia. So today, Rex will be our last arrival, which is in 11 minutes. All right. I can see Virgin Australia just going over Palm Beach now. I got a good visual on it's turning up its landing lights now. All right, guys, get ready. Zoom in a little bit more so I can get a good view of it. Alrighty, guys. You guys ready for this one? And a pretty firm landing with that one. Holy moly. Yeah, pretty firm landing again. Wow, wow. Wow. Get that wake turbulence. Beautiful. Alright, we have a Jetstar inbound. Yes, very much nice indeed. Jetstar is inbound for 2 minutes, and then Rex is inbound for 8 minutes. It's got to leave a little bit of separation between them, obviously. But yeah, we got the Jetstar special livery. It's not really a special livery, it's basically just a sticker. Yeah, so basically we're going to rate the livery that comes through out of 5, I'd say. If it's okay. Basically, if it's a good livery, I'll say it's a special livery. If it's not a very good livery, I'd say it's just a sticker, because it's yeah, not really going to be too good if it's just a sticker. Okay. I don't have a visual on Jetstar yet, but I should do very soon. It'll probably break through the clouds shortly. It's only an A320, so not going to have that distinct kind of really long aircraft approaching. That's how I know it's always an A321. But yeah, that was a pretty firm landing by Virgin Australia, I'd definitely say. So the airport now is looking a bit more colourful and full. The different airlines and tails out there. I have a visual on Jetstar. I've only seen one of their special liveries, Jetstar. I've only seen the all orange livery. I'm not sure what livery it's called. I'm not sure the name of the livery, but I saw like the fully, orange fuselage, very bright and out there. I actually saw it landing in Gold Coast Airport. Not sure if I have the video yet, still, but Oh, I actually think Rex has gone for the ILS because he's continuing up straight, gone past the coast of Burleigh Heads. A lot of like mosquitoes out here today. I'm not getting bitten, but like it's flying around me like crazy. Probably because of all the water that's filling up the area. Alright, he's turned up his landing lights. Yeah, Rex is definitely going for the ILS because he's all the way out there. He's probably just maintaining separation from the Jetstar. Okie dokie, guys. Check it out. If you guys can see Jetstar yet. Oh, yep, I think I can see it in the camera. I just got a lot of glare on my camera, that's all, guys. Alrighty, guys. Let's see. Jetstar from Sydney. Yeah. And a pretty smooth landing from Jetstar. The livery's okay. I'll definitely say the livery's okay. I don't really know why they made that livery though. It's kind of just no point in it, but I mean, there we have it. That was the Flying with Pride livery. Not too sure on the livery, but yeah, it's been better ones out there. Okay, Rex has definitely gone onto the ILS. Yes, Rex has gone onto the ILS for sure. And once again, we're having problems with the live ATC. Okay, let's see if the ATC works. Rex, there we go. Alright guys, so once this Rex lands, we'll end the stream. It's been a great stream. A lot of arrivals. And a special livery. I don't have a visual on Rex yet, because it's on the ILS. This is actually the first aircraft that's been on the ILS for the stream. Yeah, definitely a lot more aircraft over there now. There's probably about, gosh, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 aircraft over there now. Some of them are hidden, but I do know that they're there because I saw them land earlier in the stream. So, Rex, just about got a visual on Rex. I think it's probably hasn't broke through the clouds yet. Oh yeah, no, I have a visual on it. It's a tiny speck in the sky. But yeah, I'm gonna turn the camera around soon to get a visual on Rex. But yeah, that Jetstar is now pulling into a gate, as you can see. And yeah, Rex is just going over Palm Beach now. Alright, yeah. Rex is getting closer. Alright. Okie dokie, Rex. This will be the first time we've seen Rex in a little while. Because they mainly come into Brisbane. They don't often come into Gold Coast. It's not as much as Brisbane, but they still come in. Okie dokie. Alright, he's turned his landing lights up. This should be a pretty good rival. It's been a really calm day actually here at Gold Coast Airport. All right, Rex coming through. You guys can see that? Yes. All right. That is Rex up there from Melbourne. Melbourne, okay. Actually, we've got a Virgin Australia, so we'll wait for that one after this. All right, check it out. Check it out. And boom, a decent landing from Rex. We've got Virgin Australia actually turning the approach corner now, so it should be here in like a minute. So that'll be the last. Yeah, always love that sound, reverbing off the clouds. All right, let's check it out. So Virgin Australia is turning the corner on final now. Says no citation. Sunshine Coast to Gold Coast. That's a pretty short flight. Yeah. All right. So that was Rex from Melbourne. We've got another Melbourne and Gold Coast that is approaching us now, which I don't have a visual on yet, but we should do very shortly. Okie dokie. Oh, I think I hear a Cessna somewhere. There's definitely a Cessna somewhere because I can hear a turboprop. Alright, I have a visual, a very faint visual of Virgin Australia. Should be here very shortly. Okay, I do see something taxiing. Oh, I think he's just circling in that little bay that sometimes smaller turboprop aircraft use to hold short. Alrighty. They've turned the landing lights up. Don't know if you guys can see, but they've turned the landing lights up on Virgin Australia. That's Virgin Australia 733 from Melbourne. Victor Hotel Yankee India Zulu. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty guys, Virgin Australia 733 from Melbourne. Coming in. A little bit floaty on that one. Yeah, a little bit floaty and a firm landing. Holy moly. Okay. Wow, that was very floaty and very firm landing. Wow, okay. That right there was the last aircraft of the stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I will see you guys next weekend for the next stream. Oh, look at that. Right on the time that we got to leave, we got something else coming out. But we got to go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll let the stream continue for a little bit for this guy to leave, and then we'll head off. Alright, never mind. He must be holding short for the citation that is on approach right now. So I'll see you guys in the next video. We should be live streaming next weekend, hopefully. Hopefully on Sunday, so we're not having to deal with the Saturday morning footy. Just because we've gained so many subscribers in the past week, I'm going to let you guys watch this and then we'll head off. It's probably heading out to Lord Howe Island again. Bye-bye. Just like that, he's off. Super quick takeoff, being a small aircraft. Alright guys, I will see you guys next weekend for the next live stream. See you guys later.